Hello, good day. My name is Dexie and welcome to my YouTube channel, Dexie's Corner. Yes, I'm so excited because of three reasons, and I'm going to list them in a bit. But first, I need to set the background about who I am and what I'm about and what this channel is all about. All right, this channel is going to be about what I call the 3 M's. Yes, 3 M's. 3 things that I have experienced doing, 3 things that like kind of define my life right now, my life as it is right now. Those 3 M's are medicines, marriage, and motherhood. Yes. First of all, I'm a pharmacist. I've been a pharmacist for 12 years. Yes, I've been a pharmacist for 12 years, a community pharmacist. And yes, I have experience with medicines. The second thing is marriage. The second M is marriage. I've been a wife for 12 years. Yesterday was my 12th wedding anniversary. So I have 12 years experience in marriage. And the third M is motherhood. I've been a mother for 11 years. So these 3 M's define my life right now. I am a pharmacist, I am a wife, and I am a mother. These are the 3 roles that I play every day in my life. I am a pharmacist every day. I work as a pharmacist. I am a wife, and I am a mother. So this channel is all going to be based on topics, videos about these 3 M's, about those 3 aspects of my life. That's what this channel is going to be based on. And there's another thing that's making me very excited. The first thing is being able to, do this first video. Today is my birthday, so I am very excited today. Today is my birthday. I decided that I was going to do this first video on my birthday, and I'm so excited that I was able to do it. Despite all the excuses I kept giving myself, I was able to just say, babe, you need to get this done today. Get it done. All right. So this is my birthday. I am really as if I'm not did I have plans? Okay, I had one plan for this birthday. One plan. My husband you know how over a couple of years now it's almost like his routine when it's someone's birthday, especially females, women, girls, just go to the studio and just take nice pictures, makeup, hair, and all that. And then each time I see this, I'm like, oh my, the kind of effort that goes into this thing. Will I ever have the energy to do this? Because honestly, there are things I don't have energy for. So my husband will be like, we may have time more. I think we bumped into some women at the studio. Yeah, my brother's studio wanted to take, wanted to snap a family picture. And then, they came with box. And my husband was like, really? And my brother said, yes, we're going to keep changing outfits. One was doing a birthday photo shoot. And then my husband was like, we may have time more. I said, what do you mean by that? They are doing something that gives them joy. And he said, Ada, can you do that? I'm like, why can't I do that? I'm not a human being. Am I not a woman since you've made this thing a woman thing? And he just looked at me, and I'm sure he was laughing in his mind, because honestly, there are things I don't have energy for. But I said this year I was going to surprise him on my birthday. That was what I was going to do, to surprise this guy. I was going to go and do a birthday photo shoot. I'm going to snap like 30 pictures. I'm going to post all 30 pictures on Facebook and say happy birthday to me. I was going to shock him, So that was my plan for this birthday. One plan I had for the birthday. But unfortunately, here we are, lockdown and all that, and I wasn't able to, plan all that. Okay, so since COVID-19 and the lockdown has, scattered my birthday plans, the only plans I had, was to do this video, and right after that, go and make chocolate cake with my children. Chocolate cake for my birthday, because I don't know, I didn't order cake. I didn't know how the lockdown was going to be, whether they were going to allow dispatch riders work. At the point, I remember the late, I was like, I could have taken delivery of the cake on Sunday, but I usually don't make birthday cakes for myself. I don't order birthday cakes for myself on my birthday. I don't know, I feel it's the work of my husband, not my work. Because on his birthday, it's me that used to order cake. He doesn't order for himself. So when it's my birthday, he should be ordering cake for me, not me ordering cake for myself. What I used to do on my birthdays was just simple. I just tried to, wake up in a very good mood, just thank God for the new day and for the new year. And I just go and do one thing that I don't do often. I'm going to talk about how this YouTube channel came to be. Over the past 10 years, I've met a lot of people who have told me that I talk a lot. That I am loquacious and talkative. They were saying it was a compliment. Me, I was saying it is not. So over the course of 10 years, I've met a lot of people who keep asking me what I do, whether there's something else I do for a living that concerns talking. Are you an OAP? Are you a public speaker? Are you an MC? I'm like, all these things you are mentioning, they are strange to me. The only thing I've ever been is a pharmacist. So I get all that kind of questions, and then close family and friends just keep telling me that you need to do something. You talk, you know how to talk, you know how to. In fact, they've told me that I should be a teacher. I mean, everything that has to do with talking, they've told me that I should be. Okay, I remember the first event that I emceed. It was by default, like there was an event and there was no MC. They were like, Ada, please, Ada, come and do the MC work. It wasn't a serious event, but by the time that event ended, everybody there were convincing me that I need to be an MC. Okay, so I remember my birthday 2 years ago. There were lots of posts and messages from family, friends, colleagues, and staff on social media. And there was one thing that stuck out, there was one particular thing that kept sticking out. In fact, almost everybody said that thing about me, and it was the fact that I could talk. So I remember a couple of people kept saying that I should look for you need an avenue where you can just talk and let it all out. You know how to talk, and when you start talking about topics that you're passionate about, I mean, you're excellent at it. So, well, I have this thing where I doubt all those kind of things. But last 2 years and last year, I worked on myself. I worked on my doubting Thomas side, where I sat down and I said, I mean, these 100 people cannot be wrong. There has to be something in this thing that they are saying, and I need to kind of take it seriously. So there's something else they've told me that I know how to do well, and that is to write stories. If you follow me on Facebook, I'm sure you might think so too. I'm not an excellent writer. I'm not even a trained writer. I just write from the heart. I just write how I feel. I just write about stories. Whenever nostalgia hits me, I just take up my phone and then I start to type. So, but a lot of people, including my parents, my dad especially, has pushed and pushed. He even wanted to register me a writing workshop 2 years ago. And so the whole of last year, I was talking to myself and telling myself, babe, you need to work on these things that people have told you that you have a flair for and that you can do effortlessly. So I've had a couple of people also tell me that you need to have a YouTube channel because for my brand Curious Care Pharmacy, I started to do a few videos talking about medicines, how to use medicines, and a few health topics. And I got people telling me that you do this so well. Why don't you think of having a YouTube channel, for this kind of thing? And then so many other things. My sister, so many other people. But there's one particular person that has pushed and made this video possible. In fact, whenever I post anything on Facebook, on Instagram, she just comes and says, Ada, this is YouTube material. Ada now. Ada. So I promised her that I was going to do my first YouTube video on my birthday, and I'm so happy that I was able to meet that deadline. I'm very happy. So yourself, I don't want to talk about you now. I'm going to talk about you much later, and yourself, if you're seeing this, thank you so much for pushing me. You don't know what you have done. I'm sure you just thought you were just talking, but I don't know, something about the way you said. You were not the first person to say this thing to me. I have scores of people, but there was just something about you, or maybe you just said it at the right time when my brain was ready to start processing these things. Thank you very much. So all right, so that's how this channel came to be, and I hope that I'll be able to meet your expectations on this channel. Like I said, I'm going to be talking about medicines, marriage, and motherhood. These three things, they are going to set the tone for what my videos are going to be all about. Yes. So please subscribe and let your friends know that there's a new girl on YouTube, and her name is Dexie, and she's going to be talking about medicines, marriage, and motherhood. Send them this way and let them subscribe too. Thank you so much for watching my first video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends to subscribe. Thank you, and see you next week. Yes, I'll be dropping a video next week. Bye.